Hello, Capricorn. This is Citrina, and this is your September 2018 astrology forecast. Now, some of you do know me as Astrolo D or D. Okay, so we will get right into your astrology forecast. Let's see what's in store for you this month. We will start off with Mars, okay? Because last month, Mars was in Leo all month. I'm sorry, not Mars. I'm thinking about Mars. Last month, Mars was in Aquarius for a while, and then it was in Capricorn. So we continue with Mars in Capricorn, and then it moves into Aquarius on the 11th. Now remember, Mars is the planet that deals with action. So wherever Mars is housed, you can expect to see more action in that area. Okay. Now, Mars will be in your area of your life dealing with your finances, Capricorn. So you can expect to see more action related to your finances this month. Okay, let's look at Mercury, because Mercury is the planet that was retrograde last month. It did go direct last month, but it was in Leo all month last month in August. So Mercury moves into Virgo on the 9th. On the 6th of the month. And it will be in your area of life dealing with legal matters. So the energy of Mercury in Virgo is a very analytical energy. It's a very thorough energy. So you can expect to deal with all of your legal matters in a very efficient, thorough, analytical manner. So that's really great for you. You can get a lot of things done under this transit. Now, Mercury moves into Libra on the 22nd, and it moves into your area of life dealing with your career. So that's really great for you, Capricorn, because you will be very focused on your career when Mercury moves into that part of your life. Now, looking at Venus, Venus moves into Scorpio on the 9th of the month. Now, the energy of Venus in Scorpio is it's like a deeply intimate type of energy. So you will either want to be by yourself, or you will want to be deeply intimate and connected to someone, okay? Or something. You might have like a secret desire that you've always wanted to feel, and you'll be connected to that when Venus is in Scorpio. So keep that in mind. For you, it falls in your area of life dealing with your friendships. All right, now let's look at the sun, because the sun shines light wherever it is housed. Now, the sun is going to be in Libra on the 22nd. So happy birthday, Libras, if we have any Libras out there watching. So the sun is going to be shining area on your career, Capricorn, once it moves into Libra. All right, now let's look at the new moon, because the new moon is going to be in Virgo, and it's going to be in your area of your life that deals with long distance travel. It deals with legal matters. It deals with higher education. It deals with how you interact with people from other cultures also. So I'm going to pull one card to see what your message is for the new moon in Virgo. Let's see, what do you need to focus on at this new moon? Okay, let's see. What is this message? I haven't looked at it. It's not personal. At the new moon, this is what you need to focus on. Focus on the fact that a lot of things that happen to you in your life, it's not personal. Just remember that. It's not personal. Just remember that phrase around the new moon. Remember that it is not personal. Let's see if that's a better angle. All right, so let's keep moving on, because the full moon will be in Aries on September 24th, dealing with your home and your family life. So this might be a little bit of an emotional time for a lot of people, because the full moons tend to be an emotional time for a lot of people. But remember, the full moon is a great time to release negativity. So if there's any negativity surrounding your home and your family life, it's a great time to release that negativity and keep it moving. Okay, Mercury will be in a trine, a nice trine to Saturn and Uranus, okay? So when Mercury is trining Saturn, this is an energy where your concentration will be very focused. It's a great time for studying. It's a great time for negotiations. When Mercury is trining Uranus, this is a great time for solving mysteries. It's a great time for getting down to the bottom of a problem. If you've been wondering how to solve a problem, Mercury trine Uranus is a great time to figure that problem out, because you get down to the bottom of what's going on. So it's really great. Now for you, this is going to be in your area of your legal matters, in a trine to your outlook on life, in a trine to fun, creativity, and romance. So it's going to be a great time for you to deal with that. Okay, now one day that we all need to watch out for is going to be on September 12th, because we will have an opposition. We will have Venus in an opposition to Uranus. For you, it will be in your area of your life dealing with your friendships, also dealing with fun, creativity, and romance. So those two areas of your life will be in opposition to one another. So keep that in mind. On September 18th, Mars will be in a square to Uranus. This is a transit where your patience will be tested. Okay? For you, Capricorn, this is in your area of your life dealing with your finances versus your fun, creativity, and romance. That's another thing to keep an eye on this month. Now, we do have Mercury in a trine to Mars. This is a great trine. This is a great aspect, because the energy of this aspect will give you the assertive abilities that you need to handle your career and your finances during this time. So that's really great for you. That's on September 24th. Also, the Sun will square Saturn on September 24th also. Now, this can be a difficult transit for a lot of people. Why? Because when the Sun is in a square to Saturn, it tends to bring up issues that we like to sweep under the rug. So, Capricorn, this is happening in your area of life dealing with your career and your outlook on life. So expect some issues to come up, either some of your issues or someone else's issues to come up around this time. Now, on the 27th, we have the Sun in a trine to Mars, dealing with your career and your finances. The energy of this aspect, it is a very high energy aspect. So you might tend to come off as having a big ego relating to your career and your finances, and you might be a little bit impatient in those areas as well. So that has been your September 2018 reading, Capricorn. You can contact me if you need a more in-depth reading. MetaphysicalMoonlighters.com is my website address. I do astrology readings. I also do tarot readings and pendulum readings. So you can contact me and I will be happy to give you a reading. So don't forget to like this video, share the video, and subscribe to the channel. I greatly appreciate it. And thank you to everyone who has donated to this channel. Every bit goes a long way. So again, thank you and enjoy your month.